There we go. Hey, my Legion. Hey, my Legion. How y'all doing today? Yeah, I gotta address that shit show on the other channel, but I'm not going to now. It's time for Saturday Night Live reviews. I know people like these. New season, season 51. Now, season 50 was a big deal because it reached 50 years old. They had that great movie Saturday Night, which I really liked. They had that 4 hour special, which I did that review of that way after the show. Way after it came out. I know Miller did one first. And Miller and I did. I did a review of Miller's video of that. Uh, what have you? Let me check something real quick. Now check. Let's say Bad Bunny's monologue. Now this guest right here. Okay, they have it. And now usually they would show like gradual videos. 'Cause I know Howie Cat would like just watch off off of we used to. I used to do silent live reviews for a long time, and Howie Cat when he was still alive, he would do like he would do it too, but he would just like watch the episodes that they pop off of YouTube, and basically this episode. Hey, what's up? What's up, man, my baby? What's up, my brother? Basically, this is Bad Bunny and Doja Cat. Bad Bunny is like the host of SNL, and Doja Cat is the musical guest. And first of all, it starts with cold opening, and I have a thing with I can't keep getting this guy's name wrong, like Pete Seth opening, which is like that Colin Jost guy from Weekend Update that plays him. And he's saying the army's getting too gay and too fat. And said the army needs to be more slimmed down and more attractive and stuff and less gay. And it needed to be like a frat party. It wasn't that funny, but it was watchable. It was okay. Then they had a guy to imitate Trump. He's terrible. I think he does a terrible Trump imitation. He's talking about like stuff about late night TV being new evil, and they talk about that guy from Brendan Carr from FCC. They showed him for a second. It was okay. I mean, it wasn't. I mean, as far as like cold openings go, it was interesting enough, not really funny, not really funny at all. Um, I give it like a 5 out of 10. It was okay. Next is Bad Bunny's monologue. Now, I know I don't think Miller likes Bad Bunny. I don't really know him. I know his comedic stylings. I've seen him like Happy Gilmore 2, which I mean he was pretty funny in that. Yeah, I remember seeing him before on Silent Live. I think he did okay. I don't know the guy. I never heard his music before. I guess he's going to be doing a Super Bowl halftime show. I guess that they said they were applying ice to be in the Super Bowl halftime show because of they said so we get update because of him playing in the Super Bowl show. And they said like they were saying like I don't think much migrant farmers would be able to afford Super Bowl tickets, which is kind of funny. Michael Chase said that. But the show was okay. It was, I mean, that episode, the cold open, that's what they call the introductory show on Saturday Night Live. I give that like a 4 out of 10. No, 5 out of 10. It was all right. Next was Bad Bunny's monologue. It was like he did it before, partially in English and partially in Spanish. It was all right. I don't mind his delivery. I mean, because sometimes you see like comedians like, how's this guy famous? Well, they don't have like a so-so delivery. They're not that funny. Like a guy who hosted what was it, Emmys? That guy is not funny. Or John Mulaney, that guy is not funny. I thought he did okay. It wasn't, like I said, it wasn't super funny, but it was all right. It was tolerable. So I give it like a 4 out of 10. Next was Jeopardy. And now this has got to be, now usually the Jeopardy skits are really funny. Go back to Celebrity Jeopardy, and they have like Black Jeopardy or White Jeopardy. But I don't know if they had white, they have Black Jeopardy, I think. Those are all pretty funny. But they had an episode, this one was so lame. I mean, it was really, the guy who hosted it was like, it just wasn't funny. And basically, like one guy did really well, and the other guy did really, Keaton Thompson did well, and the girl did well. Then Bad Bunny was on. He was down like negative $18,000, right? And he couldn't form. He kept saying the answers, but you have to do them in the form of a question, so we would lose those points. He didn't get the answers right, but he'd lose the points. And then he got confused, and he said one or two things I kind of laughed at a little bit, but it's just about formulating a question, and then it's like, and then he asked, "What are these guys?" I can't remember the name of the band. Like who? And the guy did "Who Let the Dogs Out." What song did they do? And the "Who Let the Dogs Out" is in the form of a question, but I think he made it. He made it so it was another form of question, so it was an answer. So he was saying like, I think Keenan Thompson, who's still on the show, said like, I think he meant the "Who Let the Dog Out" the dog's odors. You know, I mean it's all right. I Anthony, my baby. But it was such a lame. It was so lame. The lamest Jeopardy skit in SNL history. I know Miller didn't like that one when it had like Jeopardy had like that. He had Eddie Murphy doing Tracy Morgan. That was dead on. That was perfect though. I mean, but that was really a lame skit. Lame skit. Lamest Jeopardy ever. They had one called another AI one where you could talk. I actually talked to Copilot. I do talk to Copilot. You know, talk about all the bullying and bullshit. You know, I do talk to Copilot, my Copilot. I mean, somewhat. I mean, I usually I mean, because you can't type in directions to a video than that. But I mean, you talk a little bit. Once you say something, just stops talking. So it's like it's kind of weird. But they got one that's Chat GPI, but they want to do it Chat GPI TO or something like that, where it's like the like a Latino uncle talks to you and stuff. And like a girl, I want to like he said, hey, I want to make banana bread, vegan banana bread. How do you make it? You don't, or something. It was okay. It wasn't funny. It was just a stereotype. I guess they were trying to make it like it just wasn't funny. I mean, they're trying to make it more. There wasn't much attitude in there. Just unpredictable, you know. You know the thing about the vegan banana bread, you don't. That was okay. Sounds vegan banana bread sounds pretty good. Any banana bread sounds good right now. Next was sperm donor, and I guess there's this couple in this bar in this restaurant. I don't get all the. I'm not. I just want to do it. Write down. I take my notes. Right. I wait like 20 minutes after the show's over with. I want to do my review. That's how I do. I take the notes. I don't know like all the names of the skits because I mean, what Howard Cat, he'd wait for everything to get uploaded on YouTube and then write the names of the skits and do stuff like that. I don't do that. I just write down the chat, tell you what I think it's funny, tell you what I think it's about, and I'll let you know if I think it's funny or not. Next is like I said, the sperm donor one where they had a couple talk to this one guy, and he said, "Well, I'm interested in being a donor for you make you guys moms and stuff." And he said, "Well, we don't know. I mean, well," and the guy said, "Well, I don't know. I have to ask my girlfriend." And then Bad Bunny was on that table, said, "Hey, I'll do it. I'll donate my stuff." And I think I had to leave to take a call or something like that, talk to his girlfriend, and then this one black guy offered Keaton Thompson offered to take Bad Bunny's sperm sample. Oh yeah, well I'll let you know, Tyler. I know you saw the photos. Well, I mean, everyone's gonna see him. I don't care anymore. Um, but thank you for asking. See, I mean, I have really concerned people. You can't see the conversation, but Tyler asked me something on Facebook. He saw some photos I got. I mean, I'm sure everyone's gonna see him when I do put up the review of that of the memories of Mayberry, Don Knotts. But I mean, that's gonna be a long video. I have to do a lot of work on that one. I want to do this live review of Silent Live right now. I mean, it was okay. The only part it was okay at the very end. You know, he said, "I want to be a dad. I want to be a dad. I never be a dad." All of a sudden, this kid came undressed like him. Goes, "Dad," and they played "Don't Stop Believing" by Journey. That's the only part I really liked. That I liked that enough to give it a 3 out of 10. Right. Next was something funny. They were talking about. Apparently, there's some show that's really popular called K-pop Demon Hunters. I think my sister started watching it, And they said like, "Oh, this show's for adults." He was this Bad Bunny was like, they're talking about movies, and Bad Bunny was obsessed with this show. And then they had talk about show, and they had like the singers. I don't know if the singers that were in the band or not singing. And it had like this one guy that looks like Ori come out and put this curse on this girl. Um, I thought it was okay. I mean, I don't know. He said K-pop Dina for adults. I don't know. Maybe I should watch see what all the hubbub's about. I don't know. I mean, 'cause people are like raving on the show, adults too. But I thought it was okay. I give that 4 out of 10. I got mute. I got to pee real quick. Hold on. I'm back. I wasn't sleeping. I said to pee. It's kind of important. And that really, I mean, if you're going live stream, you have to use the bathroom. It's important. Like the K-pop thing was okay with Bad Bunny. It was all right. I think I don't mind. Bad Bunny's not like hilarious or anything like that, but I don't mind his comedic delivery though. I think he has like a because everyone like you a singer like they always want to branch out, forms of entertainment. I think he has good potential to be like a side character, like a funny side character, like he did in Happy Gilmore. I thought he did a good job. You know. Next was Doja Cat. At first, they did a whole cyberpunk thing, right? And the song at the beginning, they were like ripping off the Night Rider theme song, but it was cool though. I just she started laughing and then she started singing. I don't get the laughing part. I don't know what that. So I didn't get that, but the singing it was actually really good. It's very motivated, very in your face, very creative. It came to life where like a lot of the show was just lame. I was a really lame for a season premiere. This is a really lame ass episode of Silent Live. It really is. It's super lame. Um, but I think Doja Cat was actually good. That was a 8 out of 10. I mean, I was surprised. Me, I didn't know because usually musical acts. But no, I like what she did. I like that act. I thought it was really good. Because I'm not an expert on Doja Cat, you know. But I like what she did. I liked it. We got in here. Oh shit! I'm gonna drop my. Hold on. I'll drop my pen. Hold on. Let me. I don't eat right now. I got some stuff to go for my wagon wheel today. But there are a lot of people that care about me, and I'm not worried about it. There's a handful of people They're assholes. But I'm just spawning out like, I don't want to mix up my reviews. I need to explain myself better in the next video, but I'm not going to do it right away. Do it again, too. I mean, you know, people trying to say things are what they're not, and that's not true. You know, I need to explain myself better, I think. That's all. But anyways, let me go back to, where did I put that pen at? Oh, here it is. I don't want to lose that. You need your pen. You're taking notes. You know? Let's check it out. Check it out. Okay, let's go back to, like I said, I thought that weekend, Doga Cat was really good. Next was Weekend Update. Usually Weekend Update's really funny. And this one's just lame as hell. They had one of the new guys in here because they axed a lot of the cast. And a lot of people like Chloe Feinberg and stuff they got rid of were really funny. I don't know if it's going to be reflection on the show or something like that, but like, you know, one guy they had for Weekend Update was on there. They're making little jokes about him, how many people they got rid of. And that one guy they had that replaced wasn't funny at all. I mean, there's always potential to go. Michael Che talk circles around him. And then they had like they had a thing about Dobby, like I think like J.K. Rowling slammed that the girl played Hermione Granger for stuff she said about, or something she said about something, I don't know. They had like the Dobby character in there. The outfit came off kind of. It wasn't a dude though. Bowen Chang, who looks like Ori. It was okay. But I mean, I thought, nothing really stood out in this episode of Silent Life. It was a real disaster, you know? Let me see if I got anything. K-pop Demon Hunters. That Jeopardy was terrible. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if anyone. I'm trying to figure out. There was something at the very end. I can't remember. Some like skit. Some educational show, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Weekend Update, give a 3 out of 10. Next was the Iberian language of Spanish. That wasn't funny at all. They're trying to make it more difficult. They want to make it like, it'd be like they make it a girl, like morning would be like a girl, or breakfast would be like a guy or something like that. They give it like everyone, oh, what do you call it? Oh, there was a name for it in German. So I can't remember. He, she, or it, or something like that. And they, the only thing that was good about that is Benicio del Toro came out. So I give that a 2 out of 10. And at the beginning skit, the monologue, they had John Hamm on there. So that was okay. That was, it's sometimes cool to have like these cameos on the show. Next again was Doga Cat. Now this one, she was like on like a giant rose. I thought the set design was fantastic. Set design was great. The song was okay. I give it like a 4 out of 10. Still more spirited than the other stuff on the show. Next was drawings. Okay, check this out. Now I want to do a post about this. Now there was, I guess this girl, like the principal and my assistant right there, or call this kid and say, "Hey, these drawings you said are unacceptable. You can get kicked out of school for stuff like that." It was like a drawing to make of him wanting to cut her head off or beat up with a bat or something like that. And her father came in as Bad Bunny, and she fell in love with it. She turned into Dana a little bit on that. You know, she lost all her morals or her moral high ground just because she saw a guy who was attractive. That's Dana. I mean, that's Dana right there. I got to put a quote on that thing. But a lot of stuff on here sucked, man. On the oh yeah, well, okay, I got you. I got you. I thought that was an insult on me for first now. Yeah, that's what I talk about. Even being absorbed by Canada. I'll tell you what, Tim Hortons is not very good. Next was like they had like some Spanish education show. Now I know Miller. Let me see. Miller did some videos about it. I don't know what it is, but I mean it's real popular. Let me see if I can scroll through and see what he put up here. It was some Educate. It's probably all in Spanish. It's all in Spanish though. But they did like a spoof of Silent Life. See if I can see what it looks like. Oh, it's Equa Esta La Childina show intro 1994. Yeah, that show. They did a thing on this right here. Let me show you a photo. Oh shit! I'm not gonna show anything. I'm not gonna show any bad stuff with Miller. Let me show you. I'll show you what happened right here. Okay, let me show you. This was a skit right here. Okay. I don't know what it was. I can't remember what it was. It was all in Spanish. It was all in Spanish. Okay, you see that girl? See if I can see if it's on here. You see that girl with the messed up teeth right there with the pigtails? Yeah, they did some like a spit about that comedy show. It was okay. It was like a slapstick type thing. Because sometimes that might have been something that was cut for time originally. But I mean, they had enough time to show it on there. Because I mean, and it was actually kind of funny. But I have to watch it again because there was so many technical difficulties on it. I might watch it again. It was okay. I give it like a 6.5 out of 10. Overall, this was one lame ass show. When I mean, Doga Cat was like the best one on here. I mean, this was super lame. I mean, I was like, yeah, I didn't care for it at all. I mean, for a season premiere, it's pretty weak or weak sauce, they say. I give it like a, God, I give it like a 3.75 out of 10. It was really lame. Really lame. And I'm being generous. I think I'm being generous with that. Yeah, it was a sucky show. It really sucked. But I think they got rid of a lot of really funny people on the show. That might end up hurting them in the end. For real. That's just a guess on my part, but I think it will though. Yeah, I didn't care for it. I mean, a season premiere has to be a little bit different than that, and it's not. Oh, I feel bad. I feel bad for him. I feel so bad for him. I feel so bad for him. Oh, JB's sick. Well, JB's a sick little baby. See if I missed anything on here. Oh, party. Oh, off grid. Bean dolls. Oh, Dougie Doug's live. I don't even know what one guy's doing anymore. Hmm, I don't know. Let me see if I missed anything good. I mean, I was gone for most of the day. Came back and I'm doing like a lot of work on stuff I had. Pringles smoky cheddar. Ooh, that sounds good. Let's see what's going on. But like I said, I thought that episode was really lame of Silent Live. I mean, like I said, 3.75 out of 10. I mean, I don't want to take it all. Well, God, I ain't take it down to a 3 out of 10. It was lame. I mean, there's little bits of inspiration throughout, but not enough to recommend it. No way, shape, and hell. No way at all. No way at all, and no way. But that's about it. I decided to do a live stream on Silent Life. Like I said, a season premiere should be better than this. I mean, it's just barely passable. But like I said, the Doja Cat, the very first act for Doja Cat, the best show, the part of the show. I want to watch that Spanish education thing again, and maybe watch the cold open thing again. Maybe it made a bad bunny monologue, but it's not gonna change my mind on the show at all. I'm gonna watch those three things again because it was like technical difficulties. So it's like I would watch a live feed, and it was like kept cutting out and stuff. But like I said, 3 out of 10 for the season up. Season pronounced Sound Live Bad Bunny with Doja Cat hosting. I appreciate you guys. I know you guys like the Sound Live reviews. That's cool doing one. I went to like this cool lecture today. I'm doing a fix up to do a review of that. And that'll be fun. I'm just here to have a nice time. That's all. So I hope you like this video. Bye. Till next time, please take care, my legion. Red live stream. Like I said, lame, 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 lame. Lame Silent Live premiere. All right. Take care and take care, my legion.